Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Nikhil Reddy. First things first, let me apologize for the poor lighting. I'm filming this in an entirely new area before I go off for my travels, but nonetheless, welcome. I make videos about personal growth, education, and technology, and by far, over the last couple of weeks, the most common questions that I've been asked have been, 1, what am I doing after I graduate college, and 2, how did I get there? For those of you that are new to the channel, I'm a recent graduate, just a couple weeks ago actually, from UC Berkeley, where I studied electrical engineering and computer science, and during college itself, I had the immense privilege of being able to intern at Tesla Motors as a software engineer. It was an incredible experience for which I feel so privileged and grateful to have been a part of. Upon graduation, and in a couple of months, I'll be joining a company called Anduril Industries, also as a full-time software engineer. Anduril is an artificial intelligence company that is pioneering life-saving technology for protecting troops, performing search and rescue missions, fighting drug cartels, defending energy resources, combating wildfires, stopping human traffickers, and much, much more. It was founded by Palmer Luckey, the designer of the Oculus Rift, and in less than a year, Anduril went from concept to product, with multiple deployments that are solving real-world problems. Today, Anduril is in a rapid growth phase, and in the last few months, it has received national media attention, even being named on Forbes' list of the next billion-dollar companies. So that was my answer to the what am I doing question. But for the rest of the video, I want to properly answer the how did I get there piece, and in the process share some of the knowledge and resources that I've been lucky enough to have in the hopes that it may help you through your personal recruiting journey as well. As you can probably imagine, there are so many pieces of the puzzle that go into getting a good engineering job at a company of your choice. Your LinkedIn, your resume, your phone skills, how well you can handle technical interviews, your personal outreach strategies, so on and so forth. But to spare you an incredibly long video, I'm going to split this process up into multiple parts. And today, I'm going to especially focus on the resume. I'm going to walk you through how you can build the perfect technology resume to best increase your chances of securing that special job or internship that you're after. Most importantly, I will also show you my personal copy, and you'll be able to download it, work through it, use it as a template if you so well please. You can also feel free to reach out to me at the links below, and I'll be more than happy to review your resume as well. Also, for those of you that are college students, high schoolers, or recent graduates, I wrote an ebook that is my complete guide to getting an amazing software engineering job or internship. It dives into far more detail than this video, and it also has personal interviews with engineers from Tesla, Google, Facebook, Twitter, and more. I worked super hard on it, and I'm incredibly excited to announce its release. It's currently up for pre-order and will be available next month, but for everyone that places a pre-order, as a token of my gratitude, you will also receive 3 hours of personal guidance and video mentorship from me. Your resume is by far the most important document in your professional career. It can very quickly remove you from a recruiting process, or it can be an impressive and confident marker of your success in the workplace. What I have seen from my personal experience after reviewing thousands of resumes from viewers that email me is that most applicants have stellar content and experience. Where most resumes fall short is in poor formatting, grammatical errors, and subpar organization that impedes your comprehension of it. Think of it this way. Imagine how many thousands of highly accomplished and talented people are looking for an engineering job like yourself. That means that companies are flooded with hundreds, if not thousands, of resumes every day. There is no way that a team of recruiters can take several minutes to comb through each one, put all of the pieces together, and make a determination. In reality, you only have 15 or 20 seconds to impress someone enough to move you along in the process. As such, the framework around which you construct your resume is crucial. First things first, no fancy fonts, formatting, or colors. Poor layouts with distracting designs waste page real estate and draws attention away from your experience. Most importantly, never go beyond a single page. If the most accomplished technologists in the world can fit their accomplishments onto one page, I like to think the rest of us can as well. While I'm sure this limit cannot possibly comprise the depth of your interests, accomplishments, and passions, you must optimize your resume for the role at hand, not a larger need to impress somebody. For technology jobs specifically, you must include your education, work experience, engineering skills, selected projects, and a few personal or creative endeavors. Then, begin with a simple header that features your name, followed by your basic contact information and common hyperlinks to your work. For me, this includes my email address, phone number, LinkedIn, YouTube channel, and personal website. For you, this could be a project repository, your GitHub, or anything of similar sort. Then, move into a section that covers your education. Provide your institution's name, your degree, any relevant coursework, and various honors you may have received. This should not take more than 4 lines of text. Now comes your professional experience. This should form the bulk of your resume, and each entry should feature the company's name, your role, your employment time frame, and a brief paragraph about the specifics of your work. What systems did you build? What projects were you in charge of, and what lasting impact did your contributions leave? What was the full scope of your responsibilities? Finally, dive into some creative or humanistic pursuits. In my opinion, this is an important section to convince recruiters that you are more than an academic record or brilliant coder. In a few sentences, write about a passion project, exciting extracurricular, or personal initiative. In my case, I mention my YouTube content, my work with publishers, and my growth journal. Then, using a bulleted or list format, I document my engineering skills. These can comprise frameworks that you've used, software languages you are proficient in, development techniques, and any other specific technologies that you have mastered. Finally, write a short paragraph about 2 or 3 selected projects that showcase your impressive technical skills. Personally, I mentioned 2 projects that I did in my free time and 1 month-long UC Berkeley project regarding cybersecurity. Similar to the section about your creative pursuits, these experiences express your willingness to go above and beyond. They showcase your strategic and collaborative thinking. Not to mention, they allow for exciting conversations with interviewers who often share comparable expertise. Referencing this breakdown while using the examples provided down below, craft a compelling resume that will serve as the ultimate narrative of your professional success. If you have any questions or concerns, or simply want another set of eyes to review your resume, you are always more than welcome to send me an email down below. Most importantly, I should preface all of this by saying I am simply sharing what has worked for me. That was my resume, and it's been pruned and processed by a lot of people that I trust and other people that I see as personal mentors who are also engineers in the industry. I'm simply taking their advice, formulating my own thoughts upon it, and then putting it out to you guys. Feel free to do what you will with it. It's completely a matter of personal preference, and again, I'm just sharing what has worked for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I am so appreciative of your viewership. If you enjoyed this video, please let me know down below so I will continue making other parts. I hope this has been helpful or genuinely useful for you in some way, shape, or form. Also, please go check out my ebook down below. It's available for pre-order, and pre-ordering it will give you 3 hours of personal access to me as a video coach or personal guidance mentor. More importantly, I am so grateful for the time that you've spent here. Thank you again, and most importantly, I will always see you guys in the next one.